So everybody wants to be successful, but they don't want to do the first steps, which is the grind mode when you're at the bottom. Everyone wants the success to come immediately, and that's the problem I see a lot with a lot of people. So let's talk about it, man. So what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Trey Visions, and a lot of people want success, but they don't want to grind, and that's what we're talking about today. So when I say a lot of people want success and they don't want to grind, is that they'll start something, right? See that it's not working, and just give up. They'll give up. They'll leave the page. They'll leave the YouTube alone. We can't keep doing that. I want act like I'm innocent. I started stuff, didn't finish. But the thing is, start doing it for a long time, and then if you see it doesn't work for you, then you give up. But don't start for like a week or two and just be like, "Oh, I'm not gaining the traction on whatever I'm doing. Oh, I started YouTube. I can't gain the subscribers I want," because nothing comes fast for someone that started at the bottom. Unless you were already at the top when you start something, unless you're born in a famous family, unless you're born with a rich family, things like that, then you have an advantage. But even then, those people are not, it's not automatic that they'll be famous or they'll be, whatever dream they have will come true. It's just that they have a little bit of like a head start, I guess what you're saying. But the into that grind mode, man, it's like discipline. You got to have another level of discipline. Waking up when you don't want to, got to do it. If you can't wake up when you don't want to, you stay in bed. You got to work, whatever it is. Oh, I'm staying in bed. I ain't getting up. Then that means the grind mode is always it's gone. The grind mode is gone. If you could lock in and do that for like 3 consecutive days, then you already entering that grind mode, man. You already entering that grind mode. Going to work while you're building your dream on the side, that's grind mode. That's a grind mode, man. You're doing something that's going to benefit you in the future. Going to work is cool. You go to work, but if you ain't doing nothing outside of work, then what's the point of going to work? You just going to work. You're basically a robot. You're an NPC. You going to work just to work to make the money, and after that, you go home, go to sleep, repeat. Nah, after work, you need to go home, focus on that business, focus on that YouTube, focus on whatever it is you want, TikTok, whatever you want to do, bro. Focus on that once you get off work. So that way, when you at work, you actually excited to leave. Well, most people excited to leave, but you actually excited to do something. Or while you at work, you excited to work because you know that, oh, I'm working on this. So yeah, I'm gonna be at this job, but I can't wait till the day I'm able to leave because I've been working on my YouTube, I've been working on my business, things like that. When you're at work, use that time, make your money, focus on work. But after work, you should be focusing on your business or whatever it is. And that way, when you're at work, you'll be more happy because you know that you have something to fall on to instead of just working that 9 to 5 job that you hate miserably. And that's just from experience. I'm speaking from experience right now. So, like me working long in construction, and I actually kind of like construction so far. I can't complain, but I also know like, okay, I'm using this to fund my investment portfolio. I'm using this to fund my YouTube. I'm using this to fund whatever. You gotta have multiple streams of income, man. So that's my stocks. It's YouTube. I ain't making income from YouTube right now. I'm doing it for the fun. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even say fun. I'm doing it to motivate people because I didn't make my YouTube to make money. I knew that when I was starting off, you ain't gonna make money anyway. So you want to do it because you want to do it, and don't just do something for the money. I don't believe in doing something just for the money because then it's like, yeah, you get the money, but you're gonna hate it. You're gonna be miserable. So at the same time, you gotta like it just a little bit. But that's just what I believe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't saying everybody got to do that. If you can do something for the money and you don't love it, but you can get through the day without being stressed out, without being mad, without being frustrated, then power to you, man. That's good. That's great. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I deal with long construction days. I'm still like, okay, I still try to focus on things that I can do outside of work, entering that grind mode after work, long commute. That's really the main thing that really, every day I have to drive an hour, drive back 2 hours. It's like, okay, I'm doing this for work. I know that I'm in that grind mode. I'm like, I know all this is gonna pay off. So driving 3 hours a day, yeah, it kind of, puts me down. But at the end of the day, I know like, okay, I'm focusing on the big picture. So I'm gonna do this for a year, maybe two. But once I get to where I want to get, it's no problem. I will look back at this and be like, oh man, that was a piece of cake. I just was driving to work long. No, filming after like a long day at work. I just came from work. I still got the work shirt on, the Wrangler shirt. I just came from work, and what I'm doing, I'm filming. As soon as I got off work, took a break right quick, maybe 10, 15 minute break, film, then I'm gonna, get back to whatever I gotta do for the day. But I make sure I try to get a YouTube video out because for me, YouTube is something I want to do and motivate people, finance, talk about my career, trade, whatever it is. As long as I can help you guys out, then I'm down to do it every day. Some days I'm gonna miss days, but it happens. I maybe drop a video 2 times one day just because I missed a day. You just gotta make up for it, man. It's just what it is, what it is. But like, it's just a lot of things that, like, you gotta enter that grind mode. So I'm feeling like I'm entering. I ain't gonna say I'm fully there, but I try to do the things that I know will help me stay successful and stay in the right path. It's just things, and you gotta know why you're doing it. It's the main thing. Why you're doing it. Why am I on this YouTube? Because I want to motivate people. Why are you trying to start a business? Oh, because I want to build family wealth. I want to build generational wealth for my family. Why are you on this TikTok? Why? So you just gotta know your why. And then whenever you feel down, bro, think on why you're doing something. Think on why you go to this 9 to 5. If you don't have a why for why you're at your 9 to 5 just because you want to pay bills and stuff, that's a decent why, but I don't feel like it's enough because now you're just living miserable. Oh, I'm going to work so I can just pay this apartment bill. Not I'm going to work so I could fund my stock portfolio, or I could fund my business or fund my YouTube. So it's like, think of the whys why you're doing for that. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait to be disciplined. Do it right now. A lot of people I know say I can't go to the gym because I just go to the bed, go to sleep. That's because when you get off work, you go to your bed and lay down. You're putting yourself in a position to fall asleep immediately after you get up. As soon as you get from work, go, if you gotta take a quick shower, whatever it is, take a quick shower, go run, go to the gym right quick. Force yourself to be there. Once you're there already, basically there. That's my motto. I force myself to go to the gym, sit in the parking lot. Once I'm there, I have no excuse for why. It's no reason for me to go inside that gym. It's no excuse at all. None. Don't compare yourself to others, man. Don't don't quit because the results ain't there yet. Don't quit because the results ain't there yet. Don't look for shortcuts at all. Take the like looking for shortcuts is probably the worst way to be in the grind mode because it's like you ain't getting that failure. You're going to get failures, but without failures, you wouldn't know what to do correctly. Without messing up something, you wouldn't know what to do correctly. Now, there is chances like, and we're just talking about failures in life. Like, without failing this business, then you wouldn't know, okay, I did it this way the first time. Let me do it this way, see if that works. So without failure, you can't succeed, bro. That's just what it is, what it is. Nobody was able to do everything perfect, bro. Everybody failed at one point. Everybody failed at one point. It is what it is. But stay in that grind mode, man. Just build discipline. Focus one day at a time. Try to do whatever you're trying to do. Get everything done one day at a time. Don't think too far in the future. I mean, you're supposed to think for your why, but don't just think like, oh, I can do it today. Okay, tomorrow I gotta do the same thing. No, focus on one day at a time, bro. Put your phone down sometimes. Take a break on social media. I took a 2 week, almost 3 week break from social media because I had to lock in. I was trying to save money and I wasn't trying to look at things on social media that keep your mind focused on it, especially those Instagram reels, them short videos on YouTube reels. Those things will poison your mind, bro. They'll have you looking at one thing, then the next minute you watching something else that don't have nothing to do with what you want to see. And that's why I don't really make shorts or reels because I feel like they poison people's mind. Like for example, if you post something on a reel, and you click one reel and you watch the whole thing, now you're gonna start seeing a lot of that. Instead of when you go in a long form video, you can actually type in what you want to see. Yeah, some stuff will pop up, but you don't gotta physically watch it. You have to click it to watch it. So I don't really support shorts like that. I don't know. Maybe in the future I want to make some, but right now I'm like, man, I ain't making no shorts because that's just not for me. But yeah, man, learning new skills as well. Learning new skills as well is good, man. Just keeping yourself in that grind mode. If you do a work or a career, or if you're trying to get better in a career or trying to move up in a career, learning new skills is the way. Right now, I'm doing sheet metal, but I'm still learning how to do HVAC service stuff. Still trying to get my EPA certifications for that, which is something I'm not even doing right now, but I'm not doing that work. But right now, on the side, I'm trying to get that HVAC service certification. So if I ever do need to go into a service, I can have some credentials. So it's just like learning new skills. It's another thing, helps you stay in that grind mode, man. But yeah, just think about it, man. 1 year from now, you'll be glad that you stayed in that grind mode. All those things I listed, if you were doing, you'll be glad because at the end of the day, you have to grind now so that your future can be brighter. You have to be in the dark so your future can be brighter. If you think you're gonna be in the light off the jump, it's not gonna work like that. I'm telling you just how it is. That's just how life works. So man, stay in the grind mode. And if you're not in that grind mode this year, or well, New Year's about to start, but we starting right now. So you start right now, start grinding right now. So you don't gotta make a New Year's resolution. You could already be working on that New Year's resolution right now, man. But yeah, that's all I got, man. Like, subscribe, and comment. It's your boy Trey Visions, and I'm out. I'm out.